Good evening, everybody. I just noticed that we are live. Welcome to Live at Icon Towers. Great to have you on the show tonight. Well, we're going to do some housekeeping, and the first thing you need to do is to share the link. We are live. Good evening, everybody. I just noticed that we are live. Correct. So, share the link, invite somebody. We are live on YouTube, we're live on Facebook, on my personal YouTube, on my Facebook, but in particular, I would like to direct people to YouTube. In fact, I just noticed that after all these years, I have just over 1,000 people subscribed. So immediately, I'm going to ask, can you subscribe? Hit the like button, subscribe, share. Let us get the show going. I'm going to be sharing loads of materials with us. We have a packed show today, full house, and I'm looking forward to today. So, uh, welcome to Live at Icon Towers. Just have an idea what this show is about.
Welcome to Live at Icon Towers, where we embark on a journey of creativity, innovation, and storytelling.
Love will never let you down. My name will humble.
Welcome. Great to have you back. All sorts of very interesting things. You see, that's the challenge with live production. Just as we were about to start, a few things happened. Some building construction just started. Someone was drilling. Links went bonkers. Well, that's what you get when you do live production, but it's fun. Um, as you noticed, loads of things happen at Icon Towers. We do music videos, we do promos, we do documentaries, we do feature films, we do short films, everything audiovisual we do. Before we go further, because we discovered that many of you are trying to jump on the show today and you've gone to a wrong link because of some technical challenges we've had. I'd like to apologize for that. Um, we would run a promo from one of our sponsors and we'll try and see how we can get everybody to come and join us live at Icon Towers. So check this out.
In the realm of automotive refinement, few vehicles can match the splendor of the Bentley Continental Mansory GT63. This Bentley Continental Mansory GT63 arrived all the way from Dubai at the Prasad's Automotive, yearning for nothing less than the utmost care and attention. For 3 months, the skilled artisans at the Prasad's Automotive meticulously poured their expertise into restoring this automotive masterpiece. Through their excellent workmanship and innovative solutions, they breathed new life into the vehicle, transforming it into a symbol of unrivaled magnificence. At the Prasad's Automotive, tailored elegance meets affordability without compromising on high-quality service, diagnosis, and repairs. Each aspect of the Bentley Continental Mansory GT63 has been meticulously attended to, ensuring that every detail exudes an air of sophistication and excellence. The exterior of this extraordinary vehicle boasts a captivating orange and black finish that commands attention from every angle. Step inside, and you'll be greeted by a plush interior adorned with Mansory Alcantara finish in a striking shade of orange, elevating the allure of the cabin to new heights of unparalleled quality. But it's not just about aesthetics. This Bentley delivers a flawless performance that matches its remarkable elegance. Every mechanical component has been carefully inspected and fine-tuned to ensure optimal quality and reliability. The handcrafted mastery of the Prasad's automotive shines through in every aspect, guaranteeing a truly exceptional driving experience. Now, the Bentley Continental Mansory GT63 stands ready to embark on its next transcontinental road trip, poised to conquer every mile with grace and power. This is made possible by the top-notch customer service that the Prasad's automotive provides, ensuring that every journey is met with the highest level of satisfaction. With its stunning aesthetics, meticulous craftsmanship, and exceptional performance, the Bentley Continental Mansory GT63 stands as the epitome of automotive luxury. It represents the pinnacle of what can be achieved when passion, skill, and dedication come together in perfect harmony.
Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. Just relax, enjoy the show. We have a packed program for you today. Just like you saw there, we have a passion for excellence, to tell stories. And that video you saw there was basically the story of the restoration of Bentley Masonry. And that's part of what we like to do. We like to help people tell stories, corporate stories, fictional stories, non-fiction story. Any kind of story you have to tell, let us help you tell your story. One of the things we also love to do at Icontowers is to have live performances. And, you know, last month, we were meant to bring you a video by Christine Jordan, but we ran out of time. And before we go too far, I'm going to bring that video to us. But I also wanted to bring to your attention the wide range of artists that we've had at Icontowers. I'm telling you, across the globe, we've had a powerful selection of creative people. And so just check out this quick highlight of some of the live performances we've had at Icontowers. We could go on just showing you all sorts of productions, but this is just a snippet, just a taste of live productions at Icontowers.
You are big, 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 big. You are large, 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 large.
Head is spinning like a carousel for all attention. Not deny, I'm enjoying the attention. Crowd is cheering loud. Yeah!
Lift him up, lift him up. Are you ready? Listen, it goes like this. Hallelujah, not the finish from my mouth. Oh.
Now only you be the one way they make me smile. Hey. And only by your grace I did fine.
Na miteni mibale yuzamunene, yuzamunene, zambe munene, yuza.
Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. Great to have you on the show. Like I said last time, we're going to be having Christy Jordan. She's one of our clients, and we've done quite a number of videos for her. There was a particular song she did that honestly is relevant right now. with all the wars, with all the crises we're having across the globe, with all the confusion, do you believe? Check out Christine. I believe.
Many nights we prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts a hope for song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, although we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Whoa, yeah. There can be miracles when you believe. Oh, hope is rare, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. Oh, in this time of fear, welfare so often proves in vain. Hope seems like a sum of words too swiftly flown away. But now I'm standing here, my heart so full I can't explain. Speaking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. The hope is frail, it's hard to hear. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. You will when you believe. They don't always happen when you ask, and it's easy to give in to your fears. But when you're blinded by your pain, can't see your way, say through the rain. Parts of it still resist your voice, say love is very near. Miracles, oh, when you believe. Oh, hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow, I know you will when you believe. You will when you believe. You will. Just believe you will when you believe.
Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. We have a group in the house, a union, a team, a synergy. last month, someone challenged me and said, you talked so much about Snatcher and talked about Nikki Laue. I thought they'll be live in the studio with you. So this time around, we decided, let's get them in the studio. So this evening, I'd like to welcome live at Icontowers, Nikki Laue and Snatcher. Good to have you guys in the house.
Good to have you.
Good to have you.
Is it player?
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
It's a player.
Say player.
Thank you so much, sir. It's
Yeah.
great to be here.
My friend Kuda.
I need to bring out my British accent.
Oh, that's what that is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
As you can imagine, guys, we're going to have a lovely time this evening, but just so our viewers have an idea of who we are having in the studio today, just check out a bit of a background to both Nikki Laue and Snatcher.
Give me love with a sweet my body.
Nikki Laue is a UK-based multiple award-winning recording artist, on-air personality, humanitarian influencer, beauty entrepreneur, and media consultant. With a career spanning over 18 years with numerous singles, albums, and awards to her credit, the dynamic recording artiste is one of the highly respected public figures from Nigeria. She is also a renowned humanitarian philanthropist via her Angel for Life Foundation, a registered charity organization founded in 2010, committed to supporting education, development, and empowerment of people with disabilities, children with cancer, and people of national concern, IDPs, migrants, and refugees. A woman of many hats, Nikki Laue is also a radio TV host with her award-winning radio show, Let's Girls Rock with Nikki Laue, a beauty entrepreneur and founder of her hair care line, Fine Woman by Nikki Laue. With her music, Angel for Life Foundation, and more, Nikki Laue is a voice and advocate of hope, peace, and love for the people and community around her. Introducing Snatcher. He received his name from snatching candy from smaller kids. After serving punishment in an empty classroom, where he was made to write 10,000 Latin folk songs in Sanskrit, he decided to use his superpowers for good instead. Snatching souls and occasional candy bars when no one is looking, Snatcher's style is experimental hip-hop that usually fuses alternative rock, Afro-fusion, and anything else he lays his hands on. An international multi-award-winning artist. With a career spanning over 20 years, his music is inspirational and motivational. Snatcher is also known for his highly energetic stage performances. Snatcher is also an iPhonographer and visual poet. Using just an iPhone, Snatcher takes awesome creative portrait photographs, music videos, podcasts, and more.
Oh dear. These guys, man. Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. We'd also like to welcome the guy that is drilling behind our house at behind the studio at 9 p.m. Man, you guys are such a bunch of energetic people. I have loads of questions I'd like to ask Nikki Laue and Snatcher. But the very first thing I'd like to ask you guys and put you on the spot, and I'm sure you were not expecting this, is have you subscribed to the Icontowers YouTube channel?
Of course.
I hope you guys are.
Well, I have.
I have. No,
okay.
seriously. We're members of the family.
Yeah.
Very good. Now, if you're watching and you've not subscribed, now we've never pushed subscription, but it's important now because we're going to be bringing you fresh content that we're going to be creating. Myself and Nikki were in the States and we're able to capture some amazing materials. And honestly, one of the ways you can support is to just subscribe, is to put on the notification, is to like. It helps the algorithm. So, tell us a bit about Nikki and Snatcher. Who is going to go first?
Nikki.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. I wanted to say my Ogasa should go first. But okay, my name is Nikki Laoye. I'm a recording artist, humanitarian, radio host, media personality. I'm a beauty entrepreneur. When I say beauty entrepreneur, I actually make my own organic hair care products, my own leave-in conditioner, hair oil, skin oils, and I am also a media consultant, and I'm also an online editor for notjustok.com. That's one of the top major music entertainment websites. I actually edit for the gospel section of the website. There are just so many things or many parts to Nikki Laoye, and she's a woman who loves God. That's actually what is most important about who I am. I love God, and He's a major part of everything that I do with my music, my humanitarian services via my foundation, Angel for Life Foundation, which is still running back in Nigeria. And of course, in every other thing that I do, I put God first, which is the major reason. A major reason behind everything that I do, I like to put it this way, that we are God's hands right here on earth. So everything that I'm doing, I want to show forth God's love, God's power, God's joy, and God's care.
Well, let's talk about that a bit, because I happen to have worked with you on some of the projects. And we went to Nigeria, and I went into one of the homes of the people that you support. And I was moved when I captured some of those stories. And we're going to bring those stories to you. For me, I don't like to just talk. I like to show, and it's not just talent behind the camera. It's talent in front of the camera, but more importantly, it's a heart that cares for humanity. Yes. Tell us a bit about the foundation and that particular place I visited. Just give people an insight into, some of them had palsy. I mean, I'll let you break it down because the stories were so heartwarming.
Yeah, Angel for Life Foundation is a foundation that I've had now. This year, we're actually going to be 14 years old. This year, I've been running the foundation for 14 years, and it basically came from, since I was a kid, I've always just loved and cared for people, and I've always told God that when you put me in a prominent place in life, I would love to be the big sister.
What's your motivation? Why did you get into that?
Was my parents, actually. My parents are very loving, caring people. They're always looking out for people. Growing up, our house was always full of aunties, uncles, cousins, people that just needed somewhere to stay. So my parents have always lived that life of care, and it got passed down to me and my siblings, and I just decided to create that foundation to help. But basically in Nigeria, I majorly look out for people with disabilities, especially in Nigeria, because a lot of things are not available for people with disabilities. So I make sure that I provide that place where we can empower them, educate them. That is young people that are blind, that are living with cerebral palsy, that are some, even children living with cancer. Actually, I added that along the way because I was actually approached by many cancer foundations and situations that needed help. And I also help to raise funds for children living with cancer in Nigeria. And presently, I'm even helping to finalize a project in Nigeria at the moment. A friend of mine decided to partner with my foundation when she turned 40. She decided to partner with me to help 40 children with cerebral palsy, whom even this weekend, 40.
What does that mean, help 40 children? I mean, viewers, and you have to just drop the website so people really can engage with this, because you don't know. You see, one of the reasons why we do this is because someone is going to watch this and they're going to be inspired to take a step that will make a difference in one person's life. That's why we do it. That's why I love to capture these stories. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. So you've actually been a major support to everything that we do. So presently, she decided to get some of her friends together. Her name is Tosin Ajose. She decided to get her friends together to raise money for her 40th birthday so that we can actually provide cerebral palsy wheelchairs, standing frames, provide financial support, free therapy sessions, and free medicine vouchers. We're actually working, we got some great help from a major pharmaceutical company in Nigeria who's providing us, with medical vouchers as well so they can get their medicine for free. So things this Saturday, we're actually going to finally be presenting this this support to the parents and the children this Saturday in Nigeria, yes.
Is there a website where we can get a bit more of this information? And then maybe you give us a bit of information about your handles and social media so people can engage.
Of course, our website is www.angel4lifefoundation.org. And of course, it's been amazing seeing people that have been supporting us over the years. Even right here in the UK, we had a major, last year, there's something we do every year called the Buy a Cane Project, which you know you love a lot, and thank you for your support on that as well. The Buy a Cane Project, what we provide, we raise funds to buy free white guide canes for the blind, and we had some major support right here in the UK. Even our church family here, that Southern Christian Fellowship, actually hosted for us a fundraising platform.
Shout out to SCF.
Shout out to SCF. They actually helped us, and we raised some funds right there, which we're able to use to purchase some canes back home in Nigeria, as well as some other friends and individuals who have actually supported. It's been amazing, but it's a lot of work. We need more money. We need more support to keep keeping these children in school and ensure that they're also getting all the mobility aids that they need as well.
Just a moment, I'm going to go to Snatcher in a moment, but what is the best part of doing this kind of work?
For me, what's the best part? I thought you wanted Snatcher to say what's the best.
No, I'll get to him.
I thought you want to say, he's been my rock and my
I'm
support.
not the humanitarian.
But the best part of doing this is just seeing the changes you're making in the lives of people, because a lot of them really can't do anything for themselves beyond, they can't really get some of these mobility aids. They are hard to find in Nigeria. We actually have to buy them from outside the country and send them home. You know, things like that, they're very hard to find, the support, the resources, just even to have someone there to listen to you. Today already, I've had many phone calls from many of my young beneficiaries who are like, Auntie Nikki, we've already gotten admission again in university. I need money to go to school.
So you pay their school fees.
You pay their school fees.
Do scholarships.
Yes.
You are a multimillionaire. You are loaded.
Amen. Lord Jesus, keep providing.
Because people actually feel that it's because you have a lot of money to throw around that you're able to do these things.
I'm not doing it alone. I can't even do it alone. A very big God bless you to DJ Copy, who has been a major support, and all the way amazing individuals that just say, Nikki, take this. You know, churches like
people
SCF.
Say, I want to support a person. I want to sponsor one person.
Yeah, people just say, Nikki, okay, I want to support one student and help them go through school. DJ Copy at a point was supporting 10 students for 5 years. She actually did that.
Now, imagine, what does that entail? Supporting 5 students for 10 years, feeding, transportation, school fees.
Yeah.
For me, this is life. This is talk is cheap.
Yes.
You know, we need to hear the stories. What are the social media handles?
The social media handles, of course, my personal social media handle is at Nikki Laoye. That's NIKKILAOYE. And Angel for Life is Angel4 Life Foundation. That's our social media handles. You can actually see all the stories and all the information there and how to actually support. We're constantly looking for partners. We're constantly raising funds like every day nonstop. Because like I said, I'm still receiving phone calls day in, day out. The help never ends. Wow. Especially right now with all that's even happening back home in Nigeria, the rate of everything has gone up.
The economy.
The economy, it's really, really crazy right now. But we have to keep supporting as best as we can.
Well, it's an honor to have you on the show. And it's so inspiring to hear these stories, heart-touching stories. Honestly, Snatcher, you're looking at her, you're like,
I trained her well.
No, he's a major support. He's a major support. Thank you so much.
He's a player. He's a player.
How do you guys cope? Now let's get to talk to Snatcher a bit. I mean, great to have you at Icontowers.
Great to be here. Great to be here. Thank you.
Snatcher is also talent in front of the camera. You know, especially when it comes to horror movies. He's just,
yes, that's what I do.
He does it. So tell us a bit about Snatcher, the artist. Tell us a bit about Snatcher, the husband, and then we would now like to meet the Snatchers. That's a combined, you know. We would like to meet the Snatchers, but let's start with you.
Well, I'm one of the pioneers of Christian hip hop in Nigeria, and started with a group called the Rooftop MCs, and we basically broke down walls and just struggled just to ensure that, you know, music that is Christian and is good is placed in the mainstream, side by side by mainstream, and also it would defeat what's out there, because our mandate is not just to come along, it's to dominate. So the desire is to dominate.
Dominate what?
Dominate whatever is out there. Because, for instance, our very first major song was Shock Therapy. And what we realized was that the music was asleep and it needed some a shock to bring it back. So it was, people were talking all sort of profanity. And the idea was, once it's Christian, it's bad. It's bad, it's poor.
It's mediocre.
Mediocre, sorry. Yeah, that's the right word. It's mediocre. So we thought, without swearing, without cursing, without profanity, without, we can put us side by side with the best of them. And we will out best them. so and that's
Because
the thing.
Why? What do you have that is different?
Because we have God.
Yes.
Christ, there's Christ in us. And the truth of the matter is, anytime anybody that has Christ is supposed to be 10 times better than what the world can display. And it's not just about the skills. We'll also take you to a level where, after the skills has matched you, we'll take you to a level where the spirit would also set a standard. So just like the magicians that dropped their snakes and they turned it to, Moses did that. The magicians could do that, but there's a level which they can't get to. So, which is what we try to bring forth. So Rooftop MCs, after a while I became, we're still together, but decided to do a bit of solo personal projects and all that. So yeah, so also with my personal project, I have a couple of singles out there. I have an album, I have a studio album. I'm still working on some other projects. And Rooftop MCs is also, we're in talks. Something's coming out soon.
Something is cooking.
Something is cooking, and it's
back
going to be
burner.
great. I'm also, I also have a clothing line that I started almost 12 years ago.
While he's busy talking, check out this model. Just,
yeah, you can see what he's dripping in glory.
honestly, I'm just like, is that camera on me?
Yeah. You're dripping in glory.
dripping
So
in
it's called Jason Christie. You can book your hoodie. Check out Jason Christie, JESUKRISTI.
I'm feeling, and the
clothing.
quality.
The quality is out
Honestly,
of this world.
I used to sell t-shirts before, so I know good quality t-shirts. They're very comfortable, but they're very expensive to get good ones. This is top notch.
See how the neck, the cross neck is sitting with the fingers. Check out how the fingers are. Check out.
How how can we get some of
people
this
can
stress?
just send a DM to Jason Christie. That on Instagram, that's JESUKRISTI clothing, or Jason Christie clothing at gmail.com.
Clothing without the G.
Without the G, but at Gmail.
At Gmail.
Clothing without the G,
but at Gmail.
Everything just has to be.
you already know. I'm also a visual poet. So a lot of people, when they go to take pictures, they just stand there and they say, but I tell a story. I try to tell a story. So it's visual poetry. But the way I do it with a smartphone. So that so it's totally different. It's totally special, and and I do all sort of other things.
We are going to cut to a promo.
To the chase.
No. I really no. You guys, it's about you guys
full of
today.
witty remarks. You know, Snatcher by now.
Everything. I've told his pastor, I am praying for him to be saved. The day this man gives his life to Christ, I will rejoice.
Amen. Glory.
It will be such a pleasure and an honor to have you perform live in the studio. And because this is the period of love, so it'll be great to just like roll the promo so that we move the seats aside and get Snatcher to do something for us, let's grace the occasion. There's this track you worked on called I Love You. And to be honest, I love the track.
Oh, thank you.
It's very, very nice.
Thank you.
And we'd like for you to perform that in the studio.
All right.
So while we try and get Snatcher to do his thing in the studio, we'll run a promo from Icontowers. See you shortly.
God's Not Dead 2 may be a work of fiction, but its story brilliantly yet chillingly parallels the reality of our situation in the UK.
Just like in the days of Charles Spurgeon, William Booth, John Wesley, Smith Wigglesworth, Evan Roberts and many more.
What makes one than a chosen vessel. Are some chosen and others doomed to a life of mediocrity? To know that you are chosen is an awesome feeling indeed. It is a revelation that could give us so much joy and so much confidence in life. This has often made me to ponder.
You're my wife. You're my soulmate. You're my everything.
I love you deeply. You're the apple of my eye. You're the one that makes me smile. I wanna say I love you. You're my angel. Nothing else matters to me. My soulmate, you are my queen. I wanna say I love you.
I like the way you na. Got me walking on the street humming tunes like tra la 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 la. I like the way you are. From your head to your toe, girl, you glow and you know you're a star. First time I met you, I started making plans of how to wife you. Show the type of love that will outdo everything else that you're used to. Girl, I'm into coffee flavored kisses in the morning. Breakfast ain't bad, got some muffin in the oven. We could snuggle tight while you're watching Jane the Virgin. Being here with you is like the closest into heaven. Later notes telling you I love you. For your love, for your hug, a little bit of kissing. Chill, girl, let me ease your stress. Ain't no need to say the rest, cause I know you can guess.
I love you deeply. You're the apple of my eye. You're the one that makes me smile. I wanna say I love you. You're my angel. Nothing else matters to me. My soulmate, you are my queen. I wanna say I love you.
We had more time, forever don't seem like enough time. They seem dark days, yet we both shine. I'm forever grateful that you are mine, and you're so fine. Come dance for me, mommy. Oh yeah, take my hand, I got plans for you, mommy. Don't worry about the kids, I'm spending time with the granny. Tonight it's me and you, slow wine for me, honey. I'm so glad that I got you. You're kind and you're beautiful, yeah, that's true. A sanctified woman, girl, I see you. Got so many things I wanna say to you. I'm so glad that I got you. My sanctified woman, girl, I see you. Come closer, girl. That's what we're gonna do.
I love you deeply. You're the apple of my eye. You're the one that makes me smile. I wanna say I love you. You're my angel. Nothing else matters to me. My soulmate, you are my queen. I wanna say I love you. To me, my soulmate, you are my queen. I wanna say I love you.
Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. Yes, it's good to see that some people have begun to join. Some people are dropping comments. Thank you so much. And those of you dropping comments, you're also not just liking, you're subscribing. You know, I see why people ask people to subscribe now. It's something I've not really done. So, as they like to say, smash the button. Yeah. So try not to break it, just smash it. Please tell us a bit about the Snatchers, because I heard in the grapevine that you guys have a podcast. Where did that idea come from? I mean, just give us a bit of an idea. You know, in fact, I love the intro. Can you just play the next video just for a second? Let people just have an idea what we're talking about, because people may not know.
Lord have mercy. Snatch, 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 snatch them out of the devil's kingdom. Oh, snatch, 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 snatch them out of the devil's. And if they don't want it, don't fuss it. And if they refuse it, then dust your feet out the door and keep stepping until you find someone who trusts. The name of the Lord is where I'm hidden, and all I do is.
That's right. Come on. Lord, Jesus, we're changing.
Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. That intro captures the camaraderie. It captures the fact that you guys are friends, and you guys are a bit wacky guys, you know, and you have fun in the process. Where did the idea come from? Meet the Snatchers. Talk to me.
Well, Meet the Snatchers originally started from Snatcher himself. He's the head of the Meet the Snatchers clan. So it was his original idea. So you need to actually talk a bit more.
I was hoping you'd talk because I'm still trying to catch my breath from the performance,
sorry.
which nobody even gave me props for, but that's all right.
Sorry.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Oh,
Actually,
his
you
performance
know,
was awesome, wasn't it? Awesome.
Yeah.
you know what would be nice, right? Just drop some lines and just kind of just tell, just, you know, because I'm putting you on the spot right now, but just give us some freestyle.
I should give a
I
freestyle.
love you, brother.
I love you, brother, my brother.
What I mean is lyrics.
Lyrics.
Oh, to her.
Yeah, to her right
me.
now, because that song was I Love You, and then we can now actually, right now. I know February is not over, so a bit of Valentine flavor right now, so on the spot, let's go. I wish I could look at her face. She's already blushing. Let's go. You know?
I can't love you like God, but I swear I come close. When it comes to loving, girl, you know what I do the most. It's forever with my homie. I carry you like trophy, specially designed so I can fit the first for me and me for you. I day for you. I lay down.
Okay, wait. I know that now. That's not freestyle. You can't shake me with that. Yeah. You know that one. I know.
No, you wrote that one for me. So that's special.
Well, that's important. You should have said that this was just for her. You know, that's brilliant. Actually, I really like that track. You know, Meet the Snatchers. Please go on.
I think what happened was initially because there was a point in time when I was as a single dad, I was raising the children. So we just started with ideas of a life of a single dad trying to raise the children, and then when she came along, the dynamics changed, and it's the way we worked together was so great that we decided that this is something we actually need to show people and see how. Because the term stepmom doesn't exist in our house. It's now a bonus mom. And the way she integrated so well with them, we needed to show the world how it really is to be a blended family under God. So that's why we decided to make it a podcast. People will say, oh, maybe you guys just got married, maybe you guys need a couple of years, a couple of whatever, and all of that. But the thing is, we're in it now. So this is not some textbook, or then we went to do a course on how to be a blended family. But this is real life, real world as it's happening. So these are the mistakes we've seen. These are the battles we're fighting. These are the compromises, and these are our struggles, and these are our victories.
Yeah, like Nikki was talking about her journey with divorce, and I thought that was so vulnerable, so transparent. Because generally in certain circles, once that word is used to describe your neighbor, They avoid your street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As
True.
if life ceases
Very true.
Yeah.
after. Can you just with an economy of words, just share, because the whole episode was dedicated to
Yeah.
dealing with divorce.
Yes, that's why we more or less started the Meet the Snatchers podcast, because we just felt that we needed to create an avenue where let's talk about the elephant in the room. Because that's what I've always had, that dream and idea to talk about things like that. I even wanted to call it elephant in the room.
Yeah,
and
she
all
likes
of
to
that.
talk about elephants.
I like to talk about things that people don't like to talk about, those topics that everybody runs away from, especially in the Christian community. And that was why. And then I now being someone that was now going through one of those seasons of those untalked about situations, I'm like, there's no other better way to actually help people than to talk about it. And here was Snatcher also coming from a place of loss after losing his first wife and having to start again. And that's another gray area. People are like, they're trying to count how many years do you need to wait? How long do you need to grieve for before you're allowed to marry again? Or are you even allowed to marry at all? You have children. So these kind of conversations, we realize that if we don't talk about them and help others who are going through these kind of scenarios, then we're in a lot of trouble.
Can people access some of these things? Because sometimes it's just good to watch as other people share their journey and talk about their struggles, and you discover that it's not unique to you.
Yes.
It's just that there's a platform where people are open enough. And except you've journeyed that way, it's difficult for you to actually relate.
Yes.
So you're talking about bereavement, you're talking about divorce, you're talking about some heavy issues here. Can people go back and watch these episodes, and where can we get them?
Yes, we actually have a Meet the Snatchers podcast channel on YouTube.
Yep.
Meet the Snatchers, that's normal meet, MEET, the THE, then the Snatchers is spelled SNATCHAS. AS. Snatchers.
The Snatchers.
The Snatchers. And we actually have so many things we've talked about.
And you also check us on Spotify.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on Spotify as well, and we're on YouTube. We're everywhere.
Everywhere you get
Everywhere on
podcasts.
Instagram, everywhere. We actually
Meet the Snatchers on Instagram.
Yeah, and we're even on Apple Music Podcast as well. We
Yeah.
just want to make sure that everyone has access to hearing this thing. So we talked about different things, wide range, and now we're about to kick off a new set of topics
new
again.
season.
New season coming up.
Yes.
You know what we're going to do? We worked on a wonderful video. I must say, it's a lovely video. We've actually worked on some great videos.
Yes,
Yes,
we have.
And I'm
more to
very,
come.
more to come.
to
I'm
come.
very proud of those videos. And you started seeing bits and pieces of the video as we introduced them. But wouldn't it be nice if you guys can do your thing in the studio?
Okay.
So catch your breath, Snatcher.
Already caught.
I'm
because
ready.
she's been talking about an elephant in the room, so I can imagine that he's trying to catch his breath.
I'm
So,
ready.
one of the things we're going to do today is to show us some of the work of one of my best cinematographers. So why don't we run? You know what? There's a mutual friend of ours doing something special at Colchester called Welcome to Colchester. And we all gonna be there. You guys are gonna be there.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we're gonna be there. You guys check out Welcome to Colchester before we go anywhere, because it's coming up shortly on the 23rd of next month. You don't want to miss it. Check this out.
Yinka Edward is an award-winning cinema.
It's very low. Today's Wednesday. People are not on Instagram, but they can watch it later.
Well, welcome back to Live at Icontowers. That was Yinka Edward, right? Well, since you brought him up on the screen, maybe we should just show him. Yinka is one of the award-winning cinematographers. Check him out.
Yinka Edward is an award-winning cinematographer based in the United Kingdom. Yinka received a Master of Arts degree in film and television production with a concentration in cinematography from the National Film and Television School, NFTS, England. He has worked with such directors as John Akomfra, CBE, Biyi Bandele, Kunle Afolayan, Genevieve Naji, and Izu Ojukwu. His works include BAFTA award-winning A Love Story, Borders, Something Necessary, 76, 93 Days, The Figurine, Daylight Rules, Dolapo is Fine, Netflix original Lionheart, The Milkmaid, which was Nigeria's entry into the 2021 Oscar category for Best Film in a Foreign Language. He was showrunner and director of photography on the Showmax original series Crime and Justice Lagos, winner of the 2023 award for Best Series at the Africa Magic Viewers' Choice Awards. Yinka won Best Cinematography at the AMA Awards for his work on The Figurine. He was the second unit director of photography on the Oscar and BAFTA-winning film Belfast.
Welcome back. One of the strategic movies that I think Yinka worked on was 93 Days, also 76. You know, I want to check, make sure that I'm still on here. And to be honest, anytime he's near the camera, and I'm generally very thrifty and good with the camera, but there are levels. When this guy is on the camera, I just sit down and I learn, you know, because he's a brilliant cinematographer. And can we see a bit of a highlight of some of his work? You know, let's try and just have a snippet. Welcome back to Live at Icontowers. The reason I brought those videos for you to see is because myself and Yinka go a long way. All of us were cradled in that place called Jos Plateau State, where many of us discovered our skills and our capacity to tell stories. And honestly, he's not looked back. He's done some amazing movies, and hopefully we can have another film academy. By the way, Yinka Edward is also one of our in-house cinematographer, and we've been part of the film academy. He's amazing. I think I can proudly say that anytime we talk about production, I'm glad that you were part of the film academy.
Yes.
And right now you are doing your thing.
Now I'm a
using
lecturer.
the mobile phone. Yeah, he's actually part of the team, and he lectures in iPhoneography. You know,
smartphone.
and to be honest, many of us will probably use iPhones and our smartphones more than we would use regular cameras. So look out for that, because we're going to be doing one pretty soon.
Yes.
We've had the Film Academy run across the globe. It's run in Nigeria, it's run over here, it's run in Coventry. We've come into partnership with Bishop Bob Alonge, you know.
That's right.
And loads of fresh content coming your way. I just looked at the time and I realized that we've almost run out of time, but
Oh.
honestly, it will be great to have you guys do one track. We can continue next week, but I like to stick to the 1 hour time. And we started maybe about 1 or 2 minutes late. But honestly, it would be great for you guys to do that track in the studio. I do, because that's another track I really like. So, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome Nikki Lauye and Snatcher doing I Do live at Icontowers. Check this out.
Can you give me love with a sweet my body? Baby, me and you, we go day forever. Baby, nobody fi put us under. Never. If they try, go back in fire. I do. Anything you want, I do. I do. Baby, I give my all to you. I do. Anything for you. I do. My lover, my lover, my lover. My lover, my lover, my lover. My lover, my lover, my lover. My lover, my lover, my lover.
You're the one I've been waiting for. Don't need to search no more. I can't deny the feeling inside. It's sweet in my belly. Oh. You got my heart and my body. Oh. Now me go spend all your money. Oh. You know we in this together forever.
I can't love you like God, but I swear I come close. When it comes to loving you, you know I do the most. It's forever with my homie. I carry you like trophy, specially designed, factory fitted just for me and me for you. I did for you. I lay down my life, girl, I fight for you. What a day, I take them 2 by 2. And no matter what the question is, I do. I do. Anything you want, I do. I do. Baby, I give my all to you. I do. Anything for you. I do. My lover, my lover, my lover. My lover, my lover, my lover. My lover, my lover, my lover.
I love you, baby.
I saw the ladies they talk.
Which ladies? Oh, come on here.
Yes, before you go, you want to come and explain what the ladies are saying? Huh?
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
That's what they say.
So that's what Trinity says.
Seven. Zion. Those are my ladies.
You know, those are your ladies.
Those are my ladies.
Please, he should explain himself because he's on camera.
Those are my ladies.
I don't. No, but honestly, I love the banter. I love the friendship. I love the fact that you guys are yourselves. Is there anything else you'd like to say to our viewers? We have at least 2 more performances that we'll have loved to actually have you guys do. You know, and I love Constantly, and then your track
Non plus
you
equals me.
You know, very groovy, urban. What's the word for that style of music again?
Neo soul.
New soul. New soul. You know.
Yes.
I'm old school. Forgive me. You know. So, anything you'd like to say to our viewers?
Okay. Of course, thank you very much, first of all,
It's great to have you on the show.
for having us here today, sir. It's been an awesome privilege. And of course, I'm excited because lots of new music out from Nikki Lauye. I released Trust You just towards the end of last year.
We watched it last month. It was
Yeah.
lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Had a rock feel to it.
Yes, a very lovely song, Trust You, which is just all about reminding us that indeed all things are working for our good. So we need to just keep putting our trust in God. So that song is out. The video is out on YouTube. The song is everywhere as well. Anywhere everyone listens to music. And of course, None Plus You Equals Me was a song I recorded 18 years ago and shot the fantastic video right here in Southend. Snatcher shot the video right here in Southend using a smartphone. And that video is simply amazing. And it's exciting also to see that in recent times, Snatcher and I have actually been picked on by the Southend, the Focal Point Gallery.
Focal Point Gallery in Southend.
In Southend has made us.
My work has been was on exhibit. Being exhibited the whole of February.
Yeah.
And now she's been selected for the whole of March.
Yeah. So we're actually on the big screen in Southend for.
Explain so people actually have an idea, because
so
what kind of
the
work?
Arts Council. So my music
Artwork.
and my photography is on display at the Focal Point Gallery in Southend at the city center. That's where the huge screen is.
Yeah.
You see my work was there all through February. And now
my work is up.
All through March.
What they were doing with that is that they're selecting creatives in Southend under a project called the Relay 2024 project, just to support creatives from Southend, and we have actually been picked as creatives.
Cut to this shot, please. Let her see, because I can see. The wide one.
Oh, actually, they actually picked creatives in Southend under this project called the Relay 2024 platform, where creatives in Southend are being encouraged, their works are being shown. So we're up on the big screen in Southend near the Focal Point Gallery. That's by the library. Yeah. So for this whole month, I'm gonna be up from the end of this month right now to the end of through March. I'm gonna be up with some other creatives as well from Southend. So it's simply amazing that in this season we're releasing new music. We're also being encouraged, and we're being supported, and we're being put out there, not just in Nigeria where we come from, but right here in the UK where we are also resident in, and our music is being recognized and we're being celebrated. It actually means a lot. So everyone just needs to watch out for our new music. We have great stuff, and people need to just follow us on social media as well.
Excellent. And my love to the children, my love to every one of them. I miss them. Every time I see them and I watch them, like, these guys are just lovely. So good to have you live at Icontowers. Hopefully we can have you again. You guys owe me at least 2 or 3 performances. And we should organize something. I believe we are planning something.
We are planning something. We're planning something.
Southend, pretty soon.
Yes, we're pretty soon. Get Lost is coming.
Yeah, Get Lost with Snatcher and
too.
Nikki Lauye. Yes, coming up this year.
So
and of course, there's also worship with Nikki Lauye is coming up soon too as well. Great stuff.
Get Lost Worship with Nikki Lauye.
Yes, we have lots of great stuff coming up very soon. Yes.
Excellent. Great to have you on the show. It's been good having Nikki Lauye and Snatcher live at Icontowers. Next month, same time, last Wednesday of every month, we're going to be bringing you more of this. Thank you once again for joining us. Thank you for your support. Thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for smashing that button and subscribing, and whatever way you can engage with some of these initiatives that you've heard this evening would be deeply appreciated. Thank you for those of you working behind the scenes. We have a team of creative people that have been helping us out. It's a very small team of people, but it's been amazing. Don't forget, connect with them. These guys are into photography. They're into creating visual content, poetry, and all sorts of bridging the gap between mediocrity and excellence by bringing forth such excellent curation visually, verbally, and virtually. It's amazing to have you guys in the house.
It's good to be had.
We're going to call it a night, and hopefully we'll catch up with you. Don't forget, share the link. It's live. Don't forget, join us. You can also join us on Facebook. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. Just let's get some content going. Thank you once again. Thanks for Clement Williams behind the Vision Mixer. Thank you for Victor, helping out with the cameras. Thank you for Reggie. Thank you for Nosa. Thank you for, you're also part of the Icontowers team.
Yes, we are.
After
we're not
we do
behind,
the work,
we're in front.
When we're not behind, we're in front. That is so powerful. Talent both in front and behind.
Yes.
Thank you so much for giving us your time, and thank you so much for joining us tonight. See you next time live at Icontowers. God bless.
Peace.
Bye.